Hey again, Jacob Perry with you for this continuation of the vlog series on Patagonia, on honey beekeeping, and how we've been doing business so far with bringing honey to the United States from Patagonia, Chile. So today I want to focus on how we got new procedures written into Chilean law to allow our beekeeping cooperative to export to us directly, rather than going through the other processes that were in place before. This was quite a feat, nothing I ever saw coming. When I first got into this, I certainly wasn't thinking I'm going to somehow be the impetus for laws getting changed to allow for small cooperatives to export. But that's what happened because it had to. And lots of times, as a lot of you out there know who have your own business or who have had to deal with major international business challenges, you just find a way to do it. And sometimes it takes a long time, but you find a way, right? So what happened here is once we connected with our small cooperative down in Patagonia that really had the same vision as us, shared our ideals and values for healthy beekeeping, right? Purity in honey, so no GMOs, no pesticides, trying to not travel with the bees to spread diseases, and then fair wages for the beekeepers. That was a vision we all shared. So we were good to go to bring their honey up. This is some of the best honey this is the best honey we've ever had, and certainly the best honey in Patagonia. And it turned out all of the beekeepers that were exporting, all of the honey being exported from Chile was going through these major exporting companies in these huge 55-gallon drums. And what happens with those drums is all that honey's mixed together from tons of different beekeepers, right? So let's say 20 different beekeepers send drums of honey to this exporting company. They're mixing it in, putting it into these vats, and then exporting it as drums, as this bulk homogenized commodity product. And then that's often mixed with other honeys from other places, Brazil, India, China, etc., sold to Germany, sold to the United States, and then comes out as this liquidy, syrupy stuff because it's also been heated, pasteurized, lots of times ultra filtered, so there's no pollen left in it. So this is kind of the process it goes through, and those exporting companies are paying the beekeepers very low wages. They're buying the honey at bottom of the bottom prices, marking up and then sending it off. And we wanted to avoid that for a variety of reasons, right? We want to pay the beekeepers directly. We believe they deserve good wages, and we don't trust a middleman company to send us the honey that we have essentially agreed upon. You never know what honey you're getting. So we actually worked with our beekeepers and with a Chilean agency called ProChile, who have been very helpful. Big props to them, to coordinate the right actors in the Chilean government to allow for new procedures to be established so that the small cooperative, Mieles del Sur, who are our providers, to be able to export directly to us. So we got that all in place. It took about 6-7 months, or really a little bit longer than that. Once we got involved, it was about 6-7 months from there, and then got our first shipments about 8 months ago, which was incredibly exciting, a big success. The beekeepers were thrilled to be able to finally export their honey and to not have to go through a middleman. So I quite literally will deposit money into their bank accounts. They send me the honey directly. It arrives to me, and then we rock and roll. So you never know what you're going to accomplish when you jump into a task that you're passionate about, that you care about, no matter how big the challenge is. Sometimes it takes a while. It took us 6-7 months, and we were expecting to have honey that whole time. But you get through it, you find a way. And if you care enough, and if the product's good enough, it's going to work, right? So there's a little piece of info for you guys about one more of the challenges that we've overcome in this project, and that we're continuing to work with and towards for success, distributing honey basically in the United States. It's a wonderful product, and that's some encouragement for all you entrepreneurs out there who are wanting to do your own thing, who have your own startups. It's going to be continual firefighting, putting out fires, and solving problems. But that's the beauty of it, and that's the journey. So, logging off for now. We'll see you guys next week. Ciao.